The golden haze of a Jackson sunrise kisses the sprawling ballroom of the city's historic King Edward Hotel, where chandeliers drip like liquid ambition and round tables gleam with crisp white linens and name cards scripted in empowering gold, transforming what could be just another Saturday into a symphony of sisterhood and strategy as Belle Collective Season 6, Episode 3, aired on OWN on October 17, 2025. Spotlights Lateshia Pearson's Women Brunch Mississippi, a powerhouse gathering where mimosas meet mindset mastery, and Black women entrepreneurs feast on more than just Southern soul food. They devour financial literacy, grant writing gems, and the unfiltered fuel to flip their dreams into dollars. Lateshia, the 41-year-old Bulahatchie powerhouse, certified life coach, and CEO of the National Women's Brunch Organization, commands the room in a tailored emerald power suit that hugs her curves like a blueprint for boss energy, her locks crowned with a statement head wrap that screams "I'm here to elevate," as she takes the mic mid 200+ rising queens. Ladies, when we brunch, we don't just sip it, we strategize. We don't just network it, we ignite empires. The ballroom buzzes with the belle Lateshia Holly Colon, the menopause maven sprinkling sage wisdom Latrice Rogers, the wig whisperer whispering Glenn's latest shady consulting whispers Marie Hamilton Abston, still buzzing from her husky crash Selena Johnson, stealing her squad post Mike manifesto so Gus I. Williams, seasoning her family fusion tales and Tambra Sherry, the fashion truth-teller snapping pics for her doctor teasy as they weave through the crowd, name badges dangling like keys to unlocked potential. Lateshia's Brunch, born in 2017 from her paralegal days spotting the funding voids for Black business women, unfolds like a masterclass in manifestation, keynote bankers breaking down business credit scores, grant writers decoding how to get a bag without begging, and loan originators spilling on low-interest lifelines, all while plates of shrimp and grits and bagnets steam with Southern soul. But beneath the empowerment platters, personal plots percolate. Latrice corners a salon spy for Glenn T. Marie fields a flirty Marcus text mid-mingle. Selena's daughters send a team talk emoji. Starma and Lateshia's own glow dims briefly in a powder room pow with Akisha. Glenn's fine is fine for now, but these brunches remind me. Pour from a full cup, or the saucer's empty. Flashbacks surge. Lateshia Season 5 grind. Launching goddess lengths amid marital murmurs, her gossip vow to sisterhood first, and the 2022 Yahoo spotlight on her brunches as financial feasts for Black queens. Ex-fans feast in real time, at Brunch Boss Babe tweeting, Lateshia's Women Brunch Mrs. Goals Empowerment with a copyright to a copyright T, OWN, all feeding souls and stomachs. Belle Collective 6, OWN's cinematography wide sweeps of the ballroom sea of ambitious faces. Close-ups of Lateshia's McRib resolve amps the alchemy. Tying to Jackson's core, these bells don't just brunch, they blueprint revolutions. This opening act hooks with high-vibe hustle, turning tables into thrones and mimosas into manifestos, leaving us savoring Lateshia's purpose as the ultimate side dish in Mississippi's unbreakable feast. As the ballroom's chatter swells like a gospel choir hitting its crescendo, Lateshia Pearson's Women Brunch Mississippi and Belle Collective Season 6's Episode 3 evolves from networking nectar to nuanced narratives, the round tables turning into round tables of real talk where financial blueprints blend with personal blueprints, and the Belle unscripted confessions become the episode's secret sauce amid Jackson's unyielding uplift. Lateshia, mic in hand like a scepter of strategy, moderates a panel on credit queens, building bags without begging, where a banker breaks down FICO fixes and a grant writer spills on hidden pots for Black-owned pots, her locks swaying as she interjects, sisters, credit ain't just numbers, it's your crown, wear it without apology. The crowded 200+ entrepreneurs from Bulahatchie to the Gulf Coast, name tags proclaiming CEO of chaos to cash flow nods furiously, but the Belle subplot simmers hotter. Latrice, mid-mingle with a salon scout, gets a burner text to Glenn's consulting is code for casino cash outs, her wig line whisper turning to a worried huddle with Tambra. If Lateshia's brunches build empires, I can let Glenn's house of cards collapse ours. Marie, fresh from her husky hauntings, Fields a flirty Marcus DM during a dessert. Does a coffee soon? Her confessional. A cautious COO. New boo vibes are sweet, but after Cedric's crash, I'm sipping slow. Selena, syncing selfies with So Gussie, shares a daughter update. The girls want Mike to talk team or take a timeout. To So Gussie saves snap. Your squad script is gold. JJ's mute taught them well. Make Mike read the lines. Akisha, spritzing essential oils like empowerment elixirs. Pulls Lateshia for a quick menopause mirror. Glenn's fine is fine print to read between the lines, or rewrite the contract. Flashbacks flesh the feast. Lateshia's 2017 brunch birth from paralegal pains. Spotting funding famines for black bosses. Her 2022 Yahoo crown as financial feast curator. Season 5's goddess lengths grind amid Glenn's glow-down gripes. The panel peaks with AQ explosion. A budding baker asking, how do I fund my first oven without owing my soul? Latshia's answer and start with your Staria Banks by vision. Not just spreadsheets. Ex-fans flock with fire at Empower Readsom's tweeting. Lateshia's brunch panel is blueprint heavy. No black women banking on each other. OWN, you're the real MVP. Belle Collective 6. OWN's lens montage of nodding queens. Quick cuts of Belle brow furrows heightens the harmony and heat, underscoring Jackson's magic. These brunches aren't buffets, they're battle plans. This segment savors the synergy, fusing fiscal fire with family feels, leaving viewers hungry for Lateshia's next serve in Mississippi's unbreakable banquet. The ballroom's energy crests like a delta wave as Lateshia Pearson's Women Brunch Mississippi and Belle Collective Season 6's Episode 3 surges into spotlight sessions, the chandeliers casting halos on hustlers while the Belle back channel beefs bubble beneath the empowerment platters, turning financial feasts into family forums amid Jackson's resilient rhythm. Lateshia, her power suit sleeves rolled like resolve's reins, facilitates the breakout boss rounds of small circles where women swap failure to funding tales, her locks leading by example. I went from paralegal paychecks to brunch blueprints. The rejection was my rocket fuel. The circles crackly. A Gulf Coast graphic designer spilling on grant denials turned viral victories. A Pulahatchie podcaster pitching her sisterhood series for seed money about the Belle subplot steals the simmer. Marie, mid-mingle with a clinic collaborator, dodges a Cedric co-parent call that veers vintage. I missed you at the party. Her eye roll epic. Huspies haunting harder than a bad loan. Marcus, keep it light. Literis, looping a loan officer for her wig line expansion, gets Glenn's ghost text late. Don't decorate our wood lining with salon spy updates, consulting my foot at casino comps. Prompting a frantic FaceTime to Lateshia, sis, your brunch is saving my sanity. Glenn's games are draining my dough. Selena, syncing strategies with Selena's squad via text. The girls say echo Mike's words or evict emissaries with So Gussie over beg nets. JJ's cutoff was quiet cruelty. Mike's fine as it's Gazina time to call the kin out. Dambra, tabling her fashion drug teasers. Overhears and quips, ladies, brunches build banks so don't let men bankrupt your bliss. Akisha, anointing the air with aura aligners. Pulls the crew for a quick menopause huddle. Glenn's gaps, Mike's mutes. Cedric's creeps. The boundaries are your brunch bill. Pay up or pass. Flashbacks fuel the fire. Lateshia's 2018 brunch boom from 50 to 500 attendees, her media manifesto on Southern sisterhood to national movement. Season 5's goddess grind amid Glenn's glow block gripes. The breakout peaks with a group affirmation auction. A women bidding. I am funded with snaps and claps. Lateshia's closer. A clarion. Your tables say to now eat the empire. Ex-fans amplify the ascent. At brunch Belle boss tweeting. Lateshia's breakout rounds are boss blueprints. A black women auctioning affirmations. OWN, you're the ultimate uplift. Belle Collective 6. OWN's framing a circle. Cams of candid confessions. Wide sweeps of the sea of snapping hands intensifies the ignition, echoing Jackson's essence. These brunches aren't bites, they're blueprints for billions. This act arcs the ambition to authenticity, blending bang talk with heart heat, leaving viewers inspired to book their own table in Mississippi's unbreakable uplift. As the ballroom's chandeliers dim like dawning decisions, Lateshia Pearson's Women Brunch Mississippi and Belle Collective Season 6's Episode 3 crescendos into a clarion call of closure and charge. The round tables rising for a final purpose pledge where financial feasts fuse with family fortitude, turning Jackson's historic hall into a harbor for hustlers amid the Belle brewing battles. Lateshia, her emerald suit shining like a strategy star, leads the pledge. I claim my credit, my cash, my crown. 200+ voices thundering in unison, her locks leading the echo as she confesses to camera. These brunches earned my empire. There are so every denied dollar I flipped into dollars for dreams. The crowd disperses into deal-s speed networking sprints where a grant writer snags a graphic designer's pitch, a banker books a baker's loan consulted, but the Belle subplot seals the savor. Marie, sealing a Marcus meetup text a light lunch, no legacy as a breathe easy post. Cedric Blockletress, locking alone for her wig warehouse, loops Lateshia on Glenn's ghost gigs. Casino comps confirm the time for a confrontation. Crawfish boil. Selena, syncing a talk treaty text to Markia Echo or exit to shares daughter doodles of family flows. Her confessional coda, JJ's quiet was a cut, Mike's mute is a maybe. Brunch taught me to feast on my full self, so Gussie, swapping family fusion recipes with restaurateur, snaps, your girl's jar of vows. That's the real recipe, stirring truth. Serve with love. Dambra, tabling drug tour tickets, toasts. Lateshia, your brunch is the blueprint to boundaries over buffets. Akish anoints the exit with aura affirmations, her huddle a hymn. Glenn's gaps, Mike's mute a fill em with your fire. Not their fog. Flashbacks finale. The feast. Lateshia's 2022 Yahoo Financial Feast crown. Her medium sisterhood surge manifesto. Season 5's grind from Glenn gripes to goddess gains. The pledge peaks with a group empowerment auction, a women bidding dreams with cheers. Lateshia's closer a crown. Your seats saved and now claim the table. X-Fans finale with fire. A Mississippi manifest tweeting, Lateshia's pledge power in #Bells 6E3, Black women auctioning abundance. OWN, you're the ultimate uplift. #Women brunches. OWN's montage of fading circles to forward strides. A soulful Rise remix swelling lifts the legacy, teasing episode 4's JJ Jolt. This finale isn't full, it's fuel. Lateshia's brunch a beacon, in Jackson's unbreakable circle. When she brunches, she blueprints billions. Viewers emerge empowered, ready to RSVP to their own revolution, proving Mississippi's mimosas mix magic with manifestos.